ring for the background, because otherwise using the pictures, I'm afraid to damage the book too much too. I don't know how I would film that with holding the camera still, or not slamming into the freaking book. Because I'm very limited on my tech, what I can use to record, until I get some better stuff to use, better camera, better computer even. There's just a lot of stuff that is piled up on me, but hopefully I can do that in the near future. I only have up till the fifth volume 5, so in any kind of you know, sexual stuff or anything that comes up, I'm just gonna read the words. I'm not doing the goddamn sound effects of that stuff, so you can forget it, you creeps. No, but seriously, the reason I wanted to do this, and I've gotten so into these characters in this universe with these characters, and I just find it so interesting. There's different parts that I like in the story, how the story progresses. But yeah, I was just very invested to see like where this story goes, and I've only seen what I'm guessing, if compared to the show, through the 12 volumes, I'm guessing, that they have done for the 2 seasons. So I'm guessing I think there's even a 20 and 21, 22, and of course 19 that's coming out or going to be soon. It seems there's a new series that was started, just one book though of it, but I'm only focused on this one. I will try to do the best that I can. I was kind of reading this and watching the show to kind of reflect, like, I might do my own interpretations of the voices, but I do like the interpretations in the show, like what they went with, and I guess you can say it's a dub. But I hope you enjoy nonetheless as a reading. Sadly, not as a visual reading of I might do the same thing with ElfQuest. I love ElfQuest. I'm named after it. My channel is named after it and everything. Very underrated book series. Definitely check it out. I just need to figure out where I'm going to start with that, as well as if I can find the book that I can do that with. So, yeah. Otherwise, I'd have to pick up more books. But I think I have the books that I can start out with. It's just going to be hard reading these just because most of it is going to be either some narration and then the dialogue. And then I don't know about sound effects. That's going to be weird. So that's all I'm going to say on that. Let's open this up. And I will also read the chapter titles too. So keep that in mind as we go too. So, and I might describe something once in a while, just to kind of give you that sense of, like, if you're reading a book, you can use your imagination. Alright, let's begin. Chapter 1, Introduction Upon the Full Moon. Okay, it had to be 2 pages. Alright. Why give in to your true nature now? No. We know, somewhere deep in our hearts, we always know that this is how it will end for us. Hey! Are you actually going to eat and devour me, your classmate? We've taken so many classes together. Could it be that... I get it now. You never really thought of us as equals, did you? To carnivores like you, we're just food. But you're wrong. It's you who are inferior to us. You carnivores are all the same. All monsters. No, I have so much left to do. I've got a joker. Damn. Hey, why'd you put away all the meat cleaning things? We can read you like a book. It's not fair that we have to clean up so early in the morning just because we didn't do our homework. Besides, this is the herbivore dorm's territory. Why should we have to? Hey. Morning, Lisa. How come you're up so early? Did you forget something in the school building? It isn't open yet. Oop. Weird. She just must not have seen me. Always the optimist. I bet you hurt her feelings or something. No. Something's wrong. Hey, look. What's going on? What's up? All the students are streaming out of the dorm. Stand back from the school building. Teachers, send your students back to their dorms. Hey, Anoon, the rumor's true? The victim was Tem. I can't believe it. He was hanging out with us just yesterday. What happened? It's so early in the morning. An alpaca boy named Tem was found dead in lecture room 2. The police think a carnivore who goes here killed him. Are you implying that one of us? That gray wolf, Legoshi, is one of your roommates, right? Give him this notebook. Huh? Why don't you give it to him yourself at drama club today? Are you kidding? I'm not talking to a humongous gray wolf the day after an herbivore was eaten. It's too risky. Got it. Legoshi hiding behind a tree, being a creeper. Hey, did you hear? That alpaca who was found dead was in our drama club. It was Tem. I heard it still doesn't seem real, and our performance is only 2 weeks away. I can't crack this walnut. What kind of squirrel doesn't carry a nutcracker? We need to replace him, but it's not gonna be easy to recast that role. Is everyone here? Gather round. Today is Wednesday. We don't normally rehearse on Wednesdays, but we're holding this special meeting of the drama club because there's an issue we need to address. I guess everyone already knows. This morning, Tem, one of our members, was found brutally, everyone's divided. Huh? Why are you carnivores and herbivores sitting apart? Senu, the only carnivores Tem was friendly with are the ones in this club. What's your point? Are you accusing us? Be honest, one of you was jealous because Tem won a plum roll. That seems plausible to me. How dare you, herbivores? Are ye always doing this? You act like victims, but you trash us behind our backs. Sheesh, what is it with these striped animals? You want to fight? Go ahead. Carnivores get expelled if they injure herbivores. So what? You're not worth killing. Hey, what's going on? Did the power go out? Sorry. The lighting panel malfunctioned. Please go on. Lego She! You hung out with Tem a lot. Do you know anything about this? Lego She? Why don't you come down here? I think Tem had a lot of regrets. Because there were so many things we hadn't had the chance to do yet. How would you know? Any of us would feel that way if we died suddenly. We'd all want to leave some unfinished business behind. Here you go. Thank you. The students in this club are so odd. I have a question for you, Els. How do you feel about Tem's death? What? Me? Are you sad? But why are you asking me? I hardly knew him. But of course I'm sad. Hey, why do you think Lego She singled me out to ask how I felt about Tem getting killed? He's a tech crew guy. They're all weird. He was acting especially weird today, though. He frightened me. That was he getting at. He kept staring at me during the meeting, as if I were his prey. Like he was saying, "You're next." That wolf is a psycho. I doubt that. You worry too much, Els. Poor thing. Why did we have to fight on the day after one of our members died? Is this how our award-winning drama club responds to tragedy? How are we going to recast Tem's part? We don't have much time left. Hey, Lego She. Leaving already? Yeah. I fixed the spotlight today. See ya. Okay, thanks. See you later. Hey, wait. What? You just opened Tem's locker. What were you doing in there? You were acting weird at the club meeting, too. You're starting to look awfully suspicious. Why would you open your dead friend's locker? I was taking back a book I loaned him. I just remembered it was in there. Alright. That's enough. Sheesh. This kind of bickering is a waste of time. We should trust him. Legoshi? I don't suspect you, but if the herbivores have seen what you did just now, it would have been the end of you. You need to remember you're a large carnivore and watch your step. I'm used to mistrusting herbivores mistrusting me. Anyway, I have to go. I've got something I need to take care of. Hey, don't blow off our club president. It's a full moon tonight. Tem. I promise I'll finish what you couldn't. I'll take care of it tonight. Els, do you feel calmer now? Thinks I'm okay, but what will I do if Legoshi's still acting funny tomorrow? Then we'll talk to him. He'll listen to us. Sorry if I keep pausing, just turning pages. It's good to be cautious, but you're being a little paranoid. Yeah, I think so. You think so? I guess you're right. Legoshi has no reason to target me. Let me adjust my mic. No. Hopefully that's better. And he's always been kind of awkward. That's right. I guess I do worry too much. Tim was an alpaca. You're an Angora sheep. I'm worried too because you're both woolly. Legoshi wasn't his usual self today. I'll stay close to Els so she doesn't feel alone. See you tomorrow, and you can always drop by our room if you feel anxious again. We Prosmians will cheer you up. Teehee. Thanks, see you tomorrow. Sorry. I'll go straight back to my dorm. And I suck at doing female characters. I should have made that clear from the start. Are you sad? Of course I'm sad. I can't imagine how terrified Tim must have been when he got attacked. It probably happened right around this time yesterday. No, it would have been much later in the night. Oops, I forgot my watch. I must have left it in the rehearsal studio. How could I do that? My boyfriend gave it to me. It's one thing I didn't know about Els, speaking of which, is she refers to a boyfriend, even though I think what you find out is that Tem was like had a love interest in her, but I don't know if he was the boyfriend she's referring to is the thing. She's alone in the rehearsal room, by the way, from the pictures here. And it's very dark. Everyone left their stuff lying around. It's pitch dark. Did I leave it on the stage? Light flashes on. Spotlight flashes onto her. Also, I want to make it known that as I was reading this to myself, I fluctuated with how I was going to do Legoshi's voice. So, it's probably going to get, like, I had times where I was comfortable, I kind of got it to sound closer to the one in the show, but other times it just sounded like I was turning into Shadow the Hedgehog. No, but yeah, I have it fluctuate, and hopefully that as I read, I'll get used to that, to the voice I'm using, and it'll help me out to be more consistent as we go. So keep that in mind as we go too, as I try to discover like what I want to do more with his voice as I get more relaxed into doing the voices of these characters. It's going to, for a lot of them, it's probably going to fluctuate a lot. I was actually, as I said when I was reading this, I was kind of practicing to myself, and I had problems like, how should I do this? How should I do that? Just keep that in mind. Sorry to break the immersion and then the reading. What are you doing here, Els? Oh wait, oops. Let's freaking look. Turn him into Els. Just like what I was saying. Not that bad though, of course, but I get that once in a while. I feel like reading like a manga or a comic book will work better for me most of the time, because in books usually it'll say after You read the quotation, the quoted comment from a character after who said it, and that's sometimes why I get confused, unless I've already read the book plenty of times. But with this, you got the pictures, but this didn't show Lego sheets, so I already threw myself off. That's all. Sorry. What are you doing here, Els? You didn't even turn the lights on. Why are you here, Legoshi? I needed to be alone with you. I followed you when I saw you were heading back to the rehearsal room. I was going to use the spotlight for Tem's big scene. I modified it so the light would highlight the beautiful sheen of his wool. It's like Tem is standing there right now. Don't shine that spotlight on me. Leave me alone. Why? Did I say something to upset you? You're scaring me. You've been acting weird all day. Don't be afraid. I'll be done soon. Now come here. I didn't fully get to get it until now. Forgive me, Tem. You must have been petrified. Oh wait, she's saying that. I didn't fully get it until now. Forgive me, Tem. You must have been petrified. Frick me then. But don't worry. I will avenge you. I won't give in. Picks up a pair of scissors to defend herself. You've always acted like my friend, but now you're hungry and I'm just food to you. Do you think my life is worthless? Both Tem and I? As Legoshi walks up the stairs towards her. He's much creepier in this. The lighting and how they draw it makes him out to be. Are so much more than... No! Els, what are you doing? Look at me. You're so powerful. You're like a demon. I can't believe I'm about to die. A note drops out, an envelope drops out of his pocket as they struggle. Pick up that envelope. What? It's for you. Pick it up. To Els from Tem. Is this... It's the love letter that Tem was never able to give you. So, all you wanted was to give this letter to me? Tem and I hung out a lot, so I saw him returning the letter to his locker every day. Ah, I couldn't give it to her. You're putting it back in your locker again? Well, today the timing fell off. It's okay. I'll tell her how I feel when the moment is right. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have given you the letter. But it would have been hard to pretend. You didn't know about it. Yeah. I thought Tem wouldn't want anyone else to find out, so I wanted to give it to you in private. I see. They look out over the horizon at night. A lot of differences between the show and the book. You're awkward, but sweet. You frightened me, but I'm grateful. I'm sorry about that today. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, see you. I'll treasure this letter. That might have actually been before that. Whatever. Hey! I said some terrible things about you today in the locker room. I'll take it all back tomorrow. I hope you can forgive me. You don't need to do that. Why not? Don't tell anybody about tonight. I don't want anyone to know about Tem's first love. But don't want the other drama club members to misunderstand you. I'll be fine. It's always been like this. I'm used to being feared and hated. I'll survive. The night breeze in springtime is still cold. I watch him go with a lump of his shoulders, betraying his sorrow at the death of his friend, until he disappears into the night. Legoshi, 17 years old, a gray wolf, the largest carnivore canidae in the world. Chapter 2. Rubbing each other the wrong way. So I gotta... How much time went by, though? I don't even know. So I don't think this chapter is too big, though. The chapters are decently sized. Right. It's been a week since you passed away, Tim. I still keep expecting to hear you doing your vocal exercises in the next room. I can't help listening for it. The noise used to kind of annoy me. You were going to star in our play. Rumor has it one of the carnivore students ate you. If it's true, that would be really terrible. Mark! Hi! Hi! Are you going back to your dorm room? Uh-huh. Jack lives in the Canidae room. You have a drama club flyer. I went and got the one because Tem was in the drama club. Oh, and who are the flowers Lego she brought? He did? He's a wolf, isn't he? Yeah. He's in the drama club too. Oh, are you friends? Yes, since we were pups. We're both Canidae, and our families live next to each other. The drama club performance is on the 26th, right? Yep. Are you going? Whoa. Did all these letters come today? Your room sure gets a lot of mail. Well, other rooms are getting a lot of mail too. All the herbivore students are receiving letters from home. Our families are worried because an alpaca was murdered on campus. Of course they'd be worried. Hey, what's a dog doing in an herbivore dorm? Relax, he's my friend. Sorry about that, Jack. No worries, I get it. This is herbivore territory. Sorry, I guess just followed him in while we were talking. I'll take off now. Jack. You shouldn't share a dorm room with wolves and hyenas, even if you are at all can die. You should choose your friends more carefully. Look who's talking. Thanks for the advice. Couldn't tell if that was the eater character or the horse character saying that. So my voice kind of fluctuated there. You really like insects, don't you, Legoshi? Insects are focused on what's directly in front of them, and they aren't scared of you as long as you don't harm them. Hmm. The drama club members are all focused on our club activities. I like that. Oh, hey, that performance to welcome the new students is coming up. It's pretty soon, isn't it? I'll come see it. But I guess you won't be on stage this time either. Heh, ever since you were a pup, you've only been able to express your feelings with that bushy tail of yours. It's a good thing you're a wolf. My tail is hanging low. Their performance, a classic play, right? What's the story about? The guitar behind Lego, she hadn't noticed that. It's called Adler. Adler is the name of the Grim Reaper. Is he the main character? Uh-huh. He comes to take the soul of a girl, but she sweet talks him into going on a journey with her to help her find a good place to die first. Oh. I bet the Grim Reaper and the girl start to like each other, right? Yeah, a little. They see a lot of things on the way that help them rediscover the joy of living. But they both die in the end. Lego, she is speaking so softly. It's as if he's talking to himself. What a sad story. What do you think of it? I like tragedies. I can relate to them. I find them soothing. He's also... Yo! Morning, what are you guys talking about? Very sensitive. What's he up to? Plans Vishkasha and Chinchilla. He's been like that for 3 days. He's in the drama club. Oh, that's right. I've seen 2 drama club shows. Was he in them? Yeah, but he only had bit roles. Ha. You probably didn't notice him because he was upstaged by the star. Yeah, no one can draw the spotlight like... Shut up. Drama club actor Kai Mongoose. It's been 2 years since I joined the drama club, and it's finally time for my big break. I'm sick of being on the sidelines. Good job at yesterday's audition, Tim. Tim will be playing O'Day, the water spirit. What the... break a leg? Thanks, I have a lot of lines to memorize. I've been patient, very patient. Tim, it would be inappropriate to thank you, but... Good morning. I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity. Morning. Morning? Whoa, a half-naked goat? Not what I expected when I opened the door. Are you measuring everyone today? I didn't get a notification. No, I'm just measuring him for the O'Day costume. Huh? The what costume? He's replacing Tem. Haven't you heard? No. Hey. What the... When did they pick you for the part? The club officers called me yesterday and cast me on the spot. I was pretty surprised myself, actually. I thought you'd be the one taking on the O'Day role, because you and Tem were the ones who auditioned for it. Um, uh, I'm not mad at you, but how come this isn't fair? Where are the club officers? I need to talk to them. Wait, stop. They told us to keep out. Excuse me. Here comes Louis. Louis, may I talk to you? Drama Club Officer, High School, 3rd year. Louis, Red Deer. Got Lego She standing in the room, too. What is it? You're supposed to knock before entering. Hey, what are you doing it here? You're on the production crew. Well... This pup was helping me do my final inspections of the costumes. I'll just leave these documents here. Excuse me. No, stay. Kai, you need to learn to get along with Legoshi, because you're going to be working together. What? We've decided to move you out of the actors pool. You'll help out as a stagehand on the production and design team. You guys, have you done your warm-ups yet? Sheila. Even we officers were told not to go in there. Choreography director, high school 3rd year, Sheila, Leopard. Music director, high school 3rd year, Mokichi, Badger. Our performance is 2 weeks away. We've got to rehearse and rehearse some more. Uh-huh. We have to find a constructive way to cope with this tragedy, so let's make tomorrow's rehearsal count. Sheila? Yes? I think kicking Kai out of the actors pool was kind of harsh. Did you all vote him out? The final decision has been made. It's too late to do anything about it. In the Spring Breeze performance of Adler during the Ice Group dance, and the steps in the 2nd act of the Winter Safari performance of Adler, and the end of the wave in the children's dance. I didn't pressure the other officers. You know that. Listen, Kai. You were an actor for 2 years. Your only memorable moments were your 3 huge mistakes on stage. What makes you think you can fill Thames? He's solid. What do you think you're doing? Legoshi blocks and protects Louis the Red Deer. The safety of our actors is our first priority. Kai, the job of us stagehands is to protect the actors. Louis is the lead actor, our star. Damn it. What do you know? You're just a psycho loner. You never set foot on the stage. Stay out of this. I could kick your ass. And... Nah, why bother? I won't fight you. I hate elitist rich kids. You better have someone to watch your back till the day you die. I will, and you better leave now, before you get yourself expelled. Don't look at me! Well, I have some scenery to work on. You bared your fangs to prevent a fight. That's the sort of aggressive stance I expect from carnivores. You took me by surprise, though. You're as quiet as a stone, but it turns out you still have some ferocity inside of you. Excuse me, I have to... Wait. We have some things to discuss. Can I count on you to help me or not? Help you... Not me personally, our drama club. You're a wolf. You ought to let go and embrace your power. Chapter 3. A Warning in the Mist. Alright. I think there's one more chapter after this, yeah. Let me just check the front. I'm pretty sure... Okay, so what chapter was this? This is... 3. Okay, so there's a couple of chapters that... It doesn't feel big, though. I think mostly because most of it is pictures than it is words. But there are still a lot of words. And I wish that I could get like a book kind of like in the way that I've been reading lately. So the next two books, by the way, that I'll be starting soon is The Witcher and Elric. And I will probably be using more Elden Ring background for that too. It's kind of coincidental that my background right now has a wolf in the background. The only reason this character was at, to do for the other backgrounds, I wasn't sure what to use. I couldn't think of anything for something like Beastars. I just use like the starting area of Elden Ring, so keep that in mind for future video reference. But I can always come back here and use this again as a simulator. I wasn't sure how to do it once again. I hope they finish up soon. Just an insect. The heck are you doing out here? What the heck am I doing here? Ugh. Why am I doing this? Hey, what's the matter with you? I feel like I got Louis' voice pretty well. I'm not sure. You guys would have to tell me. I'm stooping to ask you for help. You could look a little flattered. What is it you want me to do exactly? Hold on a sec and I'll explain. Hey, Zoe, congratulations on being cast as Tem's replacement. Thank you so much. I'll do my best. We're rehearsing in the gym tomorrow. Are you ready? Yes, of course. His gestures, his voice, his gaze, this red deer knows how to control all of those things. And he knows how to wield his charm. When he steps on stage, the atmosphere in the venue changes. Not only the audience, but even the stagehands are spellbound. It's as if his character, the Grim Reaper, Adler, has bewitched us. Louis, the Red Deer, is the star and president of Cherryton Academy's drama club. He's only a year older than me. I wonder how much time he spends every day polishing those lethal-looking horns of his. It's ironic that you should meet here, Water Spirit O'Day. Huh? I'm running our lines. O'Day's line is next. Zoe was just cast yesterday, and he's only junior high. There's no way he memorized his lines already. I'm sorry, I haven't learned my lines yet. Huh? What's wrong with you? Open your mouth. Louis, what are you... My, have you eaten your script, Zoe? The only talent you goats have is for eating recyclable paper. But I don't need to demonstrate that now. Please, stop, I swear. I will never eat my script. I'll memorize all my lines by tomorrow's rehearsal, I promise. No, goats are lazy enough of this idle talk. Come with me. Where are we? To the gym. We'll sneak in for an impromptu rehearsal to prepare for tomorrow. Why would you do that? Sneaking into the gym at night is against school rules. If someone finds out. Now, do you understand why I asked for your help? You'll be our lookout. I hope you're not going to be a goody two-shoes and refuse, Mr. Big Bad Wolf. Don't let me down. I bet if I offered you one of my legs, you would drool and say yes, though. Come on, let's go, okay? Stand guard at the back gate. I can't give you a leg, so do it for our club, okay? I wonder if this is foreshadowing for the next season. I didn't think of that with like how many times he's talking about his leg. If you watch the anime, you know what I'm talking about. No spoilers. I don't even know what to even say that wouldn't spoil it, though. It probably already did. Anyways, I just noticed that. I have to watch the show again, see if he does. That's freaking hilarious if he does. Let's get to the gym fast, before anyone spots us. Okay. I really appreciate your doing this for me. Hmm? What do you mean? The only reason I'm doing this is so that others don't see us stumble through our scenes together at tomorrow's rehearsal. Obviously, I'm not doing this for your sake. I'm going to make sure that you learn your entire part tonight, so I don't look bad tomorrow. I'm a selfish dickhead. I mean... He must be working Zoe hard, and he hasn't turned on the lights. Will the Academy ban the drama club if someone catches us? And will I get suspended? I wish I could trade places with you, Fountain. Then all I'd have to do is spout water. Well, I doubt anyone will be out this late at night anyway. Especially after what happened to Tem. I smell an herbivore. It's close by. Wait, I need to focus my senses. Small body size. An herbivore. About 30 feet away from me. Runs to the pillar to hide. This is bad. I can't see too well through this thick mist myself, but has it detected my presence too? If I chase you, will you flee? If I make the first move, it only took a couple seconds. seconds for Legoshi to reach his target. He came face to face with a very small rabbit and his own instincts. Chapter 4. A pretty bad day even for rabbits. Goddamn rabbits. Wonder if there's rabbits in fricking... I don't think there's rabbits in fricking Elden Ring. You can't have a fricking rabbit run by right now. Alright, oh god, I have to do frickin' Haru's voice. Ah, boy. I'm still alive. For now. Though seemingly facing certain death, the thought topmost in Dwarf Rabbit Haru's mind is, at least they're not here. Serves you right. You're about to get eaten for real. I knew you'd get what you deserve in the end. In a way, this is a relief. Please, if you're going to devour me, swallow me whole. Don't leave any traces behind, because I don't want them to find out. 4 hours ago. Dining hall. Today's dinner is carrot and bean chowder. I love this dish. I can't wait to start eating. Where should I sit? Excuse me, is that seat empty? Sorry, my friend's coming. Hey, is that seat... So stupid, for real? No way. So then... A good meal tastes good even if I have to eat it behind the school building. Haru! Oh, hi, Sally. Are you going back to the dorm? You're eating dinner out here all alone? It's better than eating alone in the dining hall. Hey, Sally, if you're going to go to the trouble of checking on me, why don't we eat together? No thanks. I don't want to get on their bad side, too. Everyone knows what you did. I know. That's why everyone's been avoiding me for the last 2 days. She's really mad at you. As your roommate, I'm warning you to lie low for a while. It's not just me, is it? The heartbeats of every small animal, and sometimes make their bodies tremble violently. If I keep shaking like this, I could pass out. I better get to bed early. Something falls on her head from above the stairs. Are these walnut husks? Sorry, they must have slipped out of my paw. I sure hope you didn't get hurt. But if you did, I'm sure some boy in shining armor will come to your rescue. I'm fine, thank you. Nothing you do can hurt me. Even though all your friends are snubbing you? I thought you'd say something like that. You do get what the problem is, right? Why everyone's shunning you. Mizuchi, Harlequin Rabbit. Eek. Yeah, I get it, but I don't have time for this crap. Goodbye. Hey! If you have so much free time to spread rumors about me, why don't you go make up with your boyfriend instead? What? How dare you? You're the reason we broke up. I didn't do anything. He kissed me. I don't know what he told you, but the truth is, he's the one who got carried away. A boy like that makes a terrible boyfriend. Grabs a bucket of water. She's... Okay, yeah, she splashes her with the water. I thought she smashed her in the frickin' head with it. Listen to me and listen good. He and I are both harlequin rabbits. We're an endangered species. We're a lot more valuable than you will ever be. A common dwarf rabbit has a lot of nerve breaking up a purebred couple. I'll tell everyone you're chasing after all boys. All the boys. Come on, let's go. Sheesh, she made it seem like she was in the right, but she's just jealous, that's all. My uniform's almost dry. I don't feel like going back to my dorm. I'll hang around behind the gym for a while. Boys are attracted to me because I look vulnerable. They have the urge to protect me. They think I need them. When they realize I'm not who they thought I was, they dump me after using me. But I don't care. Because the winners in this world, I haven't ever loved and lost. Oops. Are those who live without hiding their true nature. I haven't ever loved and lost. I've always just been food to all the boys. Could this be the carnivore who killed that alpaca? My legs are shaking. I'll offer myself to you. But do me one favor and understand that. I've wasted my life. I could escape from your clutches. I'm so scared I'm about to burst into tears. That's the truth. I hope you understand. Legoshi doesn't realize that he too is being assaulted by the crushing resonance between the two of them. There's a famous pose of him holding her. Chapter 5, Hey, it's us. Okay. Is this the sound of my heartbeat or yours? It's like you're becoming a part of me. You're so hot and small. You're squirming, and your panting breath is dampening the fur on my arms. I can sense so much just from your scent. Underneath these clothes, underneath this soft fur, I wonder. Stop. I wonder. How good it would feel if my mouth were to fill with your warmth. My body, my hands, I'm losing control. There's nothing wrong with you. You just fought this battle your entire life. You've just reached the limits of your endurance. You've done what you could. No, stay away from me. You suppressed your instincts since you were a pup. Quietly lived in the shadows. That's why you never dreamed of much such temptation. Are you filled with regret or resentment? Stop. Get away from me. No. What you feel is a different emotion altogether. Your heart is bursting with joy. No. Stop. Look at me. Don't look away. You see, The feeling is growing and growing. Stop it! I won't look at you. I want you to disappear. I hope you are prepared because now the fun begins. Devour her in one bite. Damn it. This can't be happening. Admit it. You've been yearning for a taste of this for 17 years. I can't take it anymore. I can't hold back. Give it to me. I will devour this. Devour this. His arms are burning hot. I'm going to die. I can't believe this is the end. Hey! Hey, come quick. I need your help. What's he doing way over there? Lego Shay! You were supposed to stand guard. Come with me. It's Louis. What happened? Is he alright? Just come. Ah. Louis! Lego She is here. How are you feeling, Louis? What happened? Did you hurt your leg? I'm fine, damn it. Quit hovering. He was trying to save me. It was so dark, I couldn't see where I was going. I almost fell off the stage, but Louis has a water spirit. If my body vanishes into the thin air... And Lee grabs him and stops his fall, but takes the blunt of it instead. I wasn't trying to save you. The only reason I caught you was so I wouldn't have to listen to your whining over some minor injury. But I landed right on top of you. I'm fine. I've been working out. What will we do if you can't make it to your tomorrow's rehearsal? Shut up, Zoe, or I'll skewer you with my horns. I'm so sorry. I'll be fine by tomorrow. Just let me lean on you now for just a second. Sure. Rehearsal is over. Thanks for standing sentinel. Sentinel, interesting. No problem. And anyone see you? Nah. Nothing happened. Looks at his... cleaning off his hand, looking at his reflection. Dark reflection, looks back at him. Smashes the mirror. Out of disgust. Chapter 6, The Beast's Fist. First magnitude star. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's one more chapter. Maybe I'll just do this entire book in one video. I don't want to get out of bed. I couldn't fall asleep all night. Can't sleep. Can't get up. Let me straighten out my neck a little. Ah, there we go. I want to stay like this. Like a shellfish. This bed is like a cage. A treacherous wolf like me should just hole up in here forever. Lego She, get up already. Don't look so scary, it's time to get up. What's with you, Lego She? Oh, you didn't study for your intermediate math quiz, huh? I know the feeling. Big dogs sure have strong arms. Lego She's like this every morning. No, he isn't. Something's wrong. He's even gloomier than usual. He's like a statue today. He's casting a darker shadow. I dreamt I got shot into outer space on a rocket ship. Good morning. We're kind of late. Is the dining hall crowded already? Morning. No problem. The Procenides are heading to the dining hall too. Legoshi, you're back. Pack's open. Canada, room 701 is shared by 6 roommates. They're good friends. Legoshi, Grey Wolf, Meguno, Spotted Hyena, Doram, Coyote, Colo, Old English Sheepdog, Jack, Labrador Retriever, and Boss, Fennec Fox. Residents of dorm rooms must all belong to the same taxonomic family. Let's see. Today's carnivore breakfast is toast, scrambled eggs, and bean burger steak. Yeah, my favorites. Cherryton Academy is a boarding school. Students dine together in a cafeteria. Main dining hall. In this world, eating meat is naturally a felony. The school dining halls don't serve meat. Neither do off-campus restaurants. Food is designed to satisfy the tastes of every animal. Hey, Auntie, you're glowing as usual. Flattery won't get you an extra helping. The food tastes good and is nutritious as well. Herbivore breakfast menu. Steamed vegetables, soy flour donuts, and soy milk. Carnivore breakfast menu. Beans, dairy products, and eggs provide protein. Toast, scrambled eggs, bean burger, steak, and milk. Oops, my apologies. You go first. Oh, thanks. They eat with. Did it say something on this? No, it didn't. Okay. Their own kind. Whoa, I almost stepped on the tiny Muridae girl. I need to get glasses. Meanwhile, the Muridae girl. Whoa, I would have gotten squished flat if I'd gotten... Jeez, the tiny voice I have to do. Gotten there a second later. We're very small, so it's safer to walk along the walls. God damn. You're ruining my appetite. Hey, Legoshi, didn't you tell me I'd look great in glasses the other day? Yep. Eating isn't cheering him up. Something really bad must have happened. I can't eat bread today. My paws still recall the softness of that fur. I don't want to touch anything that soft now. I can't even hold my bread because I hurt a small animal. Legoshi. Hey, what's wrong with you? You stepped on my tail, you idiot. I said I'm sorry, dummy. With a smirk on your face, fox scum. Hey, are those stripes on your face are just wrinkles. The one on the left looks like one of you. He's a fox. Foxes are Canidae too, but we're a different species. You should know that. Ow! You bastard! Hey, he just bit the fox in the arm. Someone get a teacher. Herbivores, stand back. I will devour you. Devour this. I'll let go if you apologize. Ah! Eee! The fox is choking him out. This is bad. Stop! What's your problem? What the hell is up with you today, Legoshi? Legoshi. The desire to fight. You think you can take me out with one blow just because you're so big? Of course not. Is instinctively triggered in a large carnivore like Legoshi. In situations like this, height 5 feet 7 inches, shoulder width 16.5 inches, weight 121 pounds, claws 1.2 inches. Come on. Jaw strength 2,134 psi. Large carnivores instinctively assess their opponents' vital statistics, even if they have no intention of fighting. No. I have to use my brain, not my brawn. I need to let him save face by making it look like he defeated me, but how? Height 6 feet 1 inch, jaw strength 4,267 psi, weight 157 pounds, claws 2.4 inches. Why do you deny it? Show me the scruff of your neck for me to sink my fangs into. I've got it. I'll drop it for some change and pretend I pick it up, then go along with whatever he does to me. Look at that. It's not easy being a carnivore either, is it? Louie is here. Their personalities and fighting prowess aren't always in alignment. Louie. Look who's here, Louie. The favorite buck of a super-rich family dynasty. Baring your fangs is against school rules. If you want to bite each other, do it in the carnivore dorm. Huh. You've got a hard life. You want to become the next Beastars so bad? But first you need to gain trust and respect of your every student in the school. The status of Beastar. Every animal is familiar with this honor. It's their term for a hero, a school leader who transcends all the mistrust and discrimination that runs rife in this world. After graduating, Beastars become world leaders as professional athletes, artists, politicians, and more. The next Beastar. You guys don't stand a chance. Don't be jealous of me. Think about why this world needs a Beastar, and get a hold of yourselves. Pull yourselves together. Yeah, you guys are so rude. Louis is right. Huh? You sure know how to rack up points. Go ahead, be a Beastar or whatever. Come on, let's split. I'm glad you two made up. The rest of you can relax and finish your meals now. He's amazing. I guess I've returned your favor. No, I didn't do anything, really. But thank you, Louis. If you hadn't stopped us, I would have had to pretend till you lost the fight, huh? Are you ever going to change your style? I guess I shouldn't underestimate you, though. You're more devious than I thought. The status of hero. The next Beastar. If he stands for justice, what do I stand for? Whoa, Louis is so cool. But hey, he said he owed you a favor. How come? It's not important. I finished your bread. That's okay. It's like a jerk. His friend's a jerk. He ate his bread with it. Chapter 7. Game Preserve. Level 100. What? Okay. Didn't know this was an RPG all of a sudden. Why are they chasing me? Grim Reaper. Because you were fated to die 3 days ago. Water, wind, fire, nature's messengers have all come to take your life. They want to kill me too. That's right. She said it, never mind. This is what it means to tempt fate. Don't worry, I will handle them. Because it's my job to kill you. I won't let anyone else touch you. Great. That's a wrap for scene 15. Let's take a break. Huh? Why, Senyu? We never take breaks during rehearsal. Drama Club President Senyu Pelican. Don't worry about it. We won't even take half an hour, just 15 minutes. I've known you a long time. I can tell you're having trouble moving on stage. Are you alright? You don't need to whisper, I'm fine. This welcome performance is the most important one we put on for the school. We need to show the new students how good the drama club is. It doesn't matter how we feel. Isn't that right, guys? Just played the villain. Right. Now attack me with everything you've got. The reason a deer and herbivore is playing the role of Adler. The reason you carnivores are attacking me with all your strength is that it's through our performance that we are going to illustrate and hammer home our message. That was so cool. He's really smart. What did he say? Hurry up. Oh, sorry. A rehearsal break. The design team is making costumes by the backstage door. Design team director, high school, 3rd year, Domu, Peacock, Kai, Mongoose. Since when do we take breaks? I don't know what happened exactly. Fudge, Red Panda, his name's Fudge. Louis gets stressed out before every performance. He sounds annoyed that Senyu called a break. Kibby, Anteater. Damn it! I should be out there rehearsing, not sewing in the dark corner. Chill, Kai. You're really artistic. I'm glad you joined our team. Huh? Really? Yeah, really. This is Tem's costume. What should we do with it? Well, there's no reason to keep it. Legoshi, Tem is dead. Keeping his costume would be creepy. Cool it, Kai. A carnivore was attacked and killed. Tem, an alpaca. Killing an herbivore is the gravest sin in the world. That's why no one wants to talk about it, what happened, anymore. There's an endless river of darkness in the world. I'm starting to understand why he said what he did. The reason the Red Deer Louis is playing the role of the powerful Grim Reaper is to make a point about the murder. As the leader of both the herbivores and the carnivores, it falls on him to address what happened somehow. As the Beastar, take it from the top of scene 16. Lights ready. Let's begin. Sound ready. He's under so much pressure. Legoshi. Legoshi, did you hear what I said? Yeah. No, you didn't. You were totally spacing out. I was talking about getting some flowers from the garden club. Look, this year we're using roses in the final scene. I want to decorate the venue and the entrance with roses as well. The garden club grows a ton of roses. Go ask them to help us out, okay? You want me to ask them? Of course. You're a second year. You know more of them. Okay, I'll go. Hey, how come I have to go with you? They'll be terrified if a wolf just shows up alone out of the blue and asks them to hand over their roses. I had no idea there was a garden on this rooftop. The carnivores don't know about this spot. No surprise. I guess some animals don't even know we have a garden club. That scent. What's up? That night. Yeah, the flowers smell nice. Come on, let's go. And there stands Haru. Surprising Legoshi. What do you want? I should never have come here. This is the Garden of Temptation. End of Beastars Volume 1, to be continued. And that's the end. There's some notes here at the back on Legoshi character design notes. I'm particular about these details. Fur on the sides of his face, wide double eyelids. I pay special attention when I'm drawing his paws. When did you create this character? I already had ideas for a wolf character back in junior or senior high. Those were about as much more mature wolf, though. He told jokes. In my first concept, he worked as a doctor with a 6-year-old assistant. In the next version, I think I made him a stylist who worked in a Paris collection boutique. His appearance remained the same, but his backstory was always changing. He's extremely awkward and young in the manga version. I enjoyed drawing him. Profile: Legoshi, age 17, male, carnivora, Canidae, gray wolf, birthday April 9, astrological sign Aries, blood type O, height 6 feet 1 inch, weight 157 pounds, enjoys insects and weather forecasts. Interesting. How did you come up with his name? There's an actor named Bela Lugosi, love Bela Lugosi, who plays Dracula in old movies. When I heard that name as a kid, I thought it sounded incredibly elegant, mysterious, and powerful, so I borrowed a little from his name. Is he modeled after someone? His face is based on French movie actor Matthew Amalric. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. I sometimes think of Kenichi Matsuma. I hope I didn't butcher that either when I'm drawing his body. Why a wolf? Wolves are big and strong, but hunched over. I think they look cute when people make them the villains because they're always sneaking around. Wolves are familiar to us because they're similar to dogs. Look up images of wolves. You'll fall in love with them. About Cherryton Academy uniforms. The school uniforms are very formal. Don't the animals find clothes like that uncomfortable to wear? I walked around a school campus looking for a model. I found a gloomy-looking, or rather introverted, student and had the following dialogue. Excuse me, may I interview you? How do you select your uniform size? What? You want to interview me? Okay, you want to know about our uniform sizes, huh? They start at 5S herbivores and go to up to 5L before carnivores. Vests and jackets aren't mandatory, so some male students only wear shirts and pants with suspenders. I don't know much about the girls' uniforms, though. Do the uniforms come with tail holes? No. Everyone's tail is different, so we measure down to the base of our tails and cut a hole for them with a pair of scissors. Sizes. I think this is this video has gone on long enough. I love that there's little. I saw this in the other ones, but I love that there's little joke comics in here. So Boohoo Theater theme, Static Electricity, and it's she handing over different cloths to people, and it's Static shocking them, and when he finally gets to a goat or a sheep, he's just you know what, you can take it yourself, bit. Because I'm not taking the shock this time. And it says, thank you for the time reading these bonus cartoons. I hope you enjoyed this manga. And got a little signature. It's nice handwriting. So what is that? Paru Itagaki, I believe, is the name. I hope I didn't butcher that name. So this is the artist, her professional career as a manga author in 2016 with the short story collection Beast Complex. Okay, is that the one I saw? I saw something like that when I was going through the Beastars books. So interesting. Beastars is her first serialization. Beastars has won multiple awards in Japan, including the prestigious 2018 Manga Tashu Award. Interesting. It's another thing that really is interesting to me. I'm gonna have to put some books on this so that I don't want to bend these too much. So it's still in very nice condition though. So now that I'm done reading it for the channel, I think that I'll keep it in this nice condition for now. I mean, unless I want to read it again. Oh, it's getting dark in my game, I can tell. But yeah, I might. I got something on back. I love how it tells you that the person who wrote the story is also the one who did the art. I wonder if that's how it is for most mangas and such. That would be really cool, because usually when you read a American comic, I'm not saying that the writers aren't talented, even in maybe their art too, but most of the time you'll see I'll pick up a Batman comic or something, you'll see there's different art people for art and illustration, stuff like that, and story, and the weird bubbles or whatever. You'll see multiple people involved. This just straight up you open this and it's just or you just have at the beginning, you'll have art and story by oh my goodness, what is this? This is the last page. Beastar reads from right to left. Okay, it's just telling you how to, okay, to preserve the orientation of the original Japanese artwork. Okay, interesting. But yeah, usually at the beginning you get story and art by the same person. That's just so interesting to me that it's the same. I have to give Paru, I hope I'm saying your name right, some credit, because your story and the art, and I'm very impressed at that. I honestly, if I did comic books, I would want to be the person who did both the story and the art. Matter of fact, when I was in school, I used to doodle kind of my own comic book strips and stuff. There was so many different things I did. I had a comic book series that I was very influenced, that I made very influenced by, there's actually a couple, but I influenced one of my stories was from Looking for Group, which is a World of Warcraft like parody comic book series. I actually have two of the volumes, and I remember reading the rest on their website. Um, and then I really love that series. I don't know how it's going now though, uh, especially after the stuff with Blizzard. I don't know how the direction they took it, or if they were already finished by then. And then I made another comics, and I made like even some picture art for like what I would have for the cover art, and where I based them on characters I used to create in a video game called City of Heroes. And I also have some City of Heroes comics. Matter of fact, I just dug out some the other day. They're very old, like special books to me, and I doodled some different characters and pictures and like some of the comics illustrations. A lot of that is sadly missing, or like my mother has most of that stuff, so I'd have to mostly start over from scratch. But I have done a lot of more like character art for like my Twitter page. I have gotten stuff up. I should do more. Maybe I'll draw one of the Beastars characters like Leoshi, and that'll be cool to put up on my Twitter. And you guys can look there. I would love to do that and more characters. Probably based on some more of these books too. I do Lord of the Rings, Splinter Cell, Spawn, something Dune related maybe. Um, More Sonic. I know I've done tons of Sonic. There's already a few Sonic related things on there. I have Dragons of Del Toro here. I can continue that. And of course, like I would love to do Elric and The Witcher sometime maybe. So, yeah, that'll be cool. I would love to do more like Joker and Batman stuff. I love drawing the Joker and Batman. If you guys look at my Twitter that I've connected, I have a picture of Venom and Joker attached. I think one of the hardest draw. Actually, there's kind of two characters that are the hardest for me to draw. Is Spider-Man, just because of the freaking ridiculous web design, and probably Darth Vader, because there's just a lot of detail in his design. But I have drawn them and done pretty good work with them too. I've also drawn a lot of ElfQuest stuff. I should do more of that, or find some pictures that I do have some pictures lying around somewhere where I have drawn those characters. So it would be really cool for future stuff on Twitter to keep that active and more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me put this book underneath Volume 2, so I remember Volume 2 will be next. The next book I will get to. So I finished this. This was episode 1. I titled it, so maybe I should have titled it The Book Complete. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time I will be starting the first chapter of The Witcher Last Wish and the first chapter to the Elric. So I want to know, is the Dreaming City, so I hear it's a novella, so is the Dreaming City in the first volume of the Elric of Melibene book? Or do I have to find that separately? I do have comic books of the Dreaming City, but I would not only have to dig those up and find them, but also I don't know if I have the complete set yet, because the comic book store did not tell me that there were more books at all, so I will have to check in. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Look out for more books, more Dune, of course. I will get to the rest of that. That book's freaking huge. That one intimidates me the most. But I wanted to make it more atmospheric. That's why I started out without doing a intro and stuff, as well as narrating some other stuff. I didn't know how to approach Beastars. I felt very nervous going into Beastars. I even watched the anime to get kind of a feeling for the characters' voices. With the female characters is going to be a problem, of course. I would love to do like a duo read-along, but the other person that I would love to have in my video would need a copy of the book too, as well as actually be available at the time to do so. So it would be hard doing something like that, but that just sounds like something I would love to do, hopefully for future videos. But yeah, I enjoy this story. I enjoy these characters. God damn it, that better not be a mosquito in my room. I swear I'm gonna have to freaking clap that thing to death between my goddamn meat sausage fingers. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you guys enjoyed once again. I will see you guys next time. Look forward to the upcoming books, and have a awesome night or day, depending on where you live and what time of day it is, or night. Bye bye!